Today is one of the scariest days of our lean journey because today, Toyota, the best manufacturer in the world, are coming to inspect and critique our factory. Wish me luck. Here with Alan. So Alan, what did you think of the morning meeting?
I thought it was absolutely fantastic. I've actually made a lot of notes as well. What I loved about it was every single member in the plant attending the meeting. And I also loved how you rotate the chair of the meeting. And I can imagine that's quite daunting for some members to stand up there and chair a meeting in front of all their colleagues. You could see how confident the young lady was doing it, and absolutely I was blown away. Quite a lot of structure to it. You started with safety, you started with warm-up exercises.
Any improvements, anything we should change or make better?
One thing at Toyota that we do at the start of every single meeting is we give what we call as a safety commitment. It's to put safety at the forefront of everyone's minds. One other thing that I really loved actually was the shout outs. I'm going to do that actually. I thought that was fantastic for colleagues to recognise something that one of the other colleagues done. Amazing.
Brilliant. It's good when Toyota are taking stuff from us.
Of course, yeah.
How lean applies in the office. What's your number one takeaway from here?
Number one takeaway, as myself personally, always struggled to understand how lean can be applied in a working office environment, and in here it's almost perfection. So one thing I really like is this Stream Deck. It really cuts and streamlines the operation down in terms of digitalisation. Really, really good. Press a button, it takes you to where you want to go. It's doing things that I didn't even know things like this existed. What I do like still is the balance that we've got. So the lady's still got a to-do list, it's still paper-driven, it's got a clear jobs that she needs to do to the day. And I said to her, oh, you know what I do? Instead of these ticks, can you green off? It gives you more sense of satisfaction. And bless her, she got her other pad out and she'd shown me that she'd greened it all off. And that gives a person a sense of control. And each of these are relative to the individual. So some people might want to digitise everything and do it all on there, and you have to respect that. But also there's a place for lists.
Okay, Alan, so we've just showed you a really good improvement that we've been working on for a few weeks, but you suggest that an improvement to the improvement, standard work. Can you explain?
Well, I think what you've done here is absolutely fantastic. How you've improved the flow, how you've improved this operator's his total job, how have you standardised it? What have you written down? So my recommendation for you is that, anyway, going back and look at the amazing products that you make, what are the things that you want to 100% assure in those products and assure them, especially the points that are safety critical. You have safety critical parts on your seats that can make the seat fall back or anything. Start from that and work back from that point all the way back through your business.
Well, any other observations as you're walking around?
There was one I would just want to point out. Although we had a great conversation there with Kyle, we interrupted his work. At Toyota, that's not something that we would do or encourage. Because when you break someone's standardized work, one, you're impacting their efficiency, but more importantly, the chances are you're going to impact the quality. Because that production operator will be following standardized work, and if you break that standardized work, the chances are he's going to cause a defect. How much you respect the production operator completing the standardized work, completing and finishing it, and not interrupting him at all in his process.
We're just having a chat, and Paul made a really good recommendation for us on Andon.
We talk about Andon at Toyota, giving the member the ability to tell people they've got a problem. Really key that we do that, because it's allowing that person then to first of all capture that problem live. Once you capture that problem live, you can put immediate containment in to prevent any further occurrence. Once you put containment in, then you can look at root cause countermeasures to prevent the problem reoccurring, else in terms of motivation for the member. I've told someone I've got a problem, we've contained it, and ultimately I've fixed it. I know that problem's not going to come back again. And all we did was put a low budget light board on the board, give the member a key fob. Wherever that member goes, you can press the key fob, a light will come on, and someone will come to support that member.
We're in the wood area and people are normally walking around saying how brilliant everything is. What I'm really enjoying today is that as soon as you came here, you found really key things that we should be doing.
The first thing that jumped out to me was what we call FIFO, so first in, first out. So Paddy goes over to the machine there, he gets his wood, he puts it on the racks behind us. Then the question was when we're looking at the racks, how long does that bottom piece of wood stay there? It could physically stay there for years. And he said, actually, yes, it could.
Yeah.
So the first thing that we looked to improve is how we manage that wood system.
Okay.
Then we looked at the jig itself. One thing we noticed though is that when Paddy brought the wood over, he kind of placed it in an area over there, then he was kind of walking backward and forward. So
Yeah.
what we say, walking makes people tired. So if you reduce the amount that people walk, not only are you saving time, but you're making that person less tired.
My biggest takeaway from today is that no matter how long you've been doing lean, no matter how long you've been on your lean journey, there is always more. There is always massive room for improvement. And what Toyota showed us today is that we are only at the very, very beginning of a very long, continuous improvement journey. So if you would like to experience what we experienced here today and get a Toyota lean coach into your business, all you have to do is click the link in the description below.